All right, and it's Sunday. I know I usually start. I usually start back up on Fridays, but yeah, I took 2 days off and did like nothing. I did nothing. I watched some stuff. I did my promo stuff for my videos, but other than that, I did like nothing. I like sat down and read some more of the Ender books. I watched some stuff, but that was about it. That was like all I did. I didn't record anything, I didn't plan anything, I didn't write anything, I'm not sure what all I did, honestly. I enjoyed myself, it was nice, but it is Sunday, which means it's back to work, which means exercise time, and, I think one of the things I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kind of start off the week, start off the days with like a screenshot of what my exercise at the end of the bike ride was. So that should have been at the very beginning of this particular video. Yeah. So that's where I am on that. Of course, now that everything's started back up, it's back up to recording videos, trying to get work done. I still need to head up to the uncle's place and check it out and see, and basically kind of start going through some of the stuff in the attic, going through some of the stuff in the house and clearing it out and cleaning it up and stuff. Still need to find out from what's going on with the house overall, mostly because of the fact that with my grandmother's will, it was he could live there as long as he kept it up, but if he couldn't keep it up or he wasn't living there, then it was automatically supposed to be sold by either my dad, my aunt, or a trust company that's supposed to have taken it over by now. I don't know where that is. I don't know what's going on with it. So we need to find out what's going on with that and everything like that. I sent off the email or the form to have one of the vans that my mom has taken over and recycled and stuff like that. Need to find out from them and get information from them and wait to hear back from them, but so yeah, that's kind of where my week is starting off, at least. I'll try and record more stuff through Thursday, through the actual work week, so it's not, so you're not really missing much for those 2 days off. I'm not sure how well that's gonna go. We'll see, but yeah, so, start of a new week. Welcome back to the deep dive, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, and it is Monday, which, actually Monday afternoon, so we have already done, like, we've already done our recording. We've done, actually almost 2 hours, almost a 2-hour live stream. Basically because we were, like, in the middle of a run, and it's, like, okay, just keep on rolling, keep on. We did as, I don't know if any of you are familiar with Shadowrun Returns, that, okay, well, there's you have the discussion with Baron Samdi, you have a short run to get a scientist out, and then you have an even bigger run to get this weaponized formula, to basically get this formula in order to kill the bugs. And by the time we'd done the Renraku run, there wasn't much left to do. So at that point, I'm like, okay, well, you know what? Let's go ahead and continue on. Not realizing that the next run was a long one. It was a big old fat run, and we're not even out of it. We're like partway through it, I think. Which, not a big deal. We can continue that. But I think that by Friday we should be probably complete. We should probably have completed that. Now, after Shadowrun returns, I'm not sure what we're going to do. I'm thinking maybe we touch on Star Trek Online again, but unlike here on YouTube, we're going to do it with, we're going to do like a Klingon run or a Romulan run, maybe. The Klingon run, I know the Klingon campaign has a lot of different stuff. It doesn't follow the same storylines. I don't know what the Romulan run does. I don't know if they follow the same lines, or I think from what I've seen of it, it's kind of, they start off, the tutorial, the start off is different, but then you join either, the Romulan resistance either joins up with the Klingons or it joins up with the Federation. And you kind of follow those lines from there on. I don't know if there's a whole lot that's different as far as the Romulan side of things. I don't think they did a whole lot of major differences as far as stuff. Now, you may notice that I haven't talked about something that happened yesterday. And that's mostly because of the fact that I don't think I really have anything to add to it, and I don't like talking about stuff if I don't have something, if I don't have something really, really important and really unique to say, or something that, a strong feeling for myself. I mean, how many times do we have to say, shooting people is bad? 50 plus people dying is a bad thing. We should do what we can to try and stop this from happening in the future. These are all things that it's kind of just, duh. I mean, how many times does it have to be said before something happens? And is my voice really going to make a huge difference on that? It was a horrible thing, and it should never have happened. So, yeah, I don't know what else to add to that. I don't have anything to add to the overall story or the overall response and reactions. And if I don't have something if I don't have something specific to say about it, I don't see the point in adding to the same old list of stuff. Now, my recording schedule may change here a little bit in the coming weeks. I'm thinking I may go ahead and try and cram in one more double set of recordings sometime between Sunday and Wednesday, so that Thursday I don't have to record anything, and I can go up to my uncle's place and really start just going through that house and getting it completely cleaned up. Now, if it were up to me, what I would do would probably be turn that into studio space. Turn that into the offices for Ollamh Productions. Have one room that's like an art room, editing room. Have one room where I could set up my green screen, actually expand out the green screen so that it's like massive, and have that as just a full on, a nice big airy room that's just a recording room. Up in the attic where actually my dad and uncle had their rooms when they were kids, set up a desk and a recording space for recording Let's Plays and stuff like that, and basically have my own little space up there. That's what I would do if it were all in my hands. But like I've said before, I'm sure we don't really know what's going to happen with that. We don't really know what's going on with that house. And until we do, can't really make huge plans and follow through with them. It's just kind of, well, we need to find out what's going on with the house. So But if given the opportunity, I do know what I would like to do with it. So, and at that point, it's a way to find, basically kind of find a profitable way to pay the power, to pay the water, to pay for, to pay for the internet and stuff like that, to pay the taxes on the house and everything like that. And that might be a little bit trickier than previously thought. So, but hey, we'll see how things go and what becomes of that. So, yeah. Plans? Hopefully. Who knows? All right, and it is Tuesday, which is my Wednesday, which always throws me off. Always throws me off. But yes, so we are most of the way through our recording week. I actually just got done recording 6 videos instead of 4, because I want to try and get a little bit extra time this week to go out and do stuff. And doing that means that I could record 2 videos tomorrow. Or no, just record the basic 2 videos and I'll be done for the week as far as recording goes, which is awesome. Also just started a new series for our Sierra Saturday. We're continuing on with Quest for Glory and with Quest for Glory 4, Shadows of Darkness. Now, that one, I started off that one actually with a different import file, one that has everything bumped up to 300. Because getting any of your stuff maxed out is difficult. Getting some of your stuff maxed out is pretty easy. Like throwing is usually pretty easy. Your endurance is usually pretty easy. Your vitality. But things like, well, like with Quest for Glory 3, there was nowhere to practice lockpicking. You could get your lockpicking up a little bit, but that was about it. There was nowhere to pick up to advance a lot of the skills that they give you. You cannot advance them. Period. You can't. There is no lockpicking really in Quest for Glory 3. So a lot of your thieves skills are just not going to improve at all, which kind of sucks. So you're starting off Quest for Glory 4 at a severe handicap because they just didn't have really much of anything for a thief to do in number 3. Also, something else that I'm really, really excited about is we are currently sitting at 97 subscribers. We are 3 away from hitting 100, which I would like to do by the end of the year. One of the big benefits of hitting 100 subscribers, of course, is we can put in for a unique URL. So instead of like youtube.com/ blah, 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 it's just youtube.com/ Ollamh Productions. Just straight up, just normal type stuff like that. And it's like, I'm really looking forward to that. I'm really excited about that. Hitting 100 subscribers is the first kind of major hurdle, because that first 100 subscribers can be difficult to get. It took a while for my first channel to hit 100, and then thanks to Google and their BS, basically had to restart the channel so that I could partner with somebody. And then it was, plug away to get to 100 again. And yeah, if we can get to 100 by the end of the year, I will be super, super excited. I will be super happy about that. As is right now, I'm going to edit those 2 videos, render the Sierra Saturday videos, and then I am going the frick to bed, because I am tired. Alright, it is Wednesday, and it is later than I would like it to be on Wednesday. Granted, it's only about 10:30, but man, I just could not wake up today. Normally I try and get up about 7:30 or so. I couldn't get up till like 9:30. Oh, but I still managed to get up and do my exercising. As you can tell by the lead into the day, it was something. Now, I realized that most of the pictures are going to have like almost 60 minutes, almost 24 miles, but like 40 calories burned. That's because that counter only goes up to 999, and I've already lapped it. So I'm not managing to burn only 40 calories while doing 24 miles an hour. I am nowhere near that good a shape. Man, if my body worked that efficiently, I wouldn't even worry. I would not worry about what I look like, because it'd be like, nah, I may look a little potato-like, but come on, I can outperform anybody. But no, it's lapping. But so plan for today, I've still got Sunday videos to record and a live stream to do at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. Getting further and further into Shadowrun, and I think we should be finishing it up either today or Friday. I'm not sure which, but we should be finishing up one of those 2 days. So, yay! Now, I am going to get cleaned up, and I'm going to get my normal breakfast of 1 full cup of oatmeal with a tablespoon of honey and 2 tablespoons of flaxseed. And then coffee. Lots of coffee. A pot of coffee. And here we are. Wednesday night. Wednesday. It's still Wednesday. I'm still thinking Thursday because it's like, I guess technically my Thursday, though it's kind of my Friday or Thursday, but I'm having a 3-day weekend. I don't know. Anyway, we got done with our live stream. Went good. Everything went smooth. Looks like we will be finishing up. We are going to be finishing up the Shadowrun Returns. I don't know when everything, like, when they remove this stuff anymore. It used to be 2 weeks, but that first one's been up for, I think, 30 days now. I'll take a look and see if it disappears, then I'll start uploading them, so they'll all still be on Twitch, so you can basically go from start to finish. It's going to be a few hours, though. One thing I did notice on YouTube is, we were at 97 subscribers yesterday, but we're now at 96. One of the people that subscribed last night, basically it looks like it was one of those, hey, I'm going to subscribe to you in hopes that you'll subscribe to me. I'm not going to tell you about that, but I'm only going to basically only going to subscribe to you for a few hours, not even a full day. If you don't, basically, and a lot of people do this. They subscribe to somebody in hopes that that person will subscribe back. They don't say anything. They don't do anything other than subscribe, and then a few hours later basically go through and unsubscribe. That shit's always annoying. If you want to subscribe to me, great. I'm all for more subscribers. But I want people who are actually interested in the channel and actually interested in what we do. If they aren't interested in what we do, what's the point what's the point? I don't know. I guess that's one of those little things that it happens. I know it happens, but it's still annoying. The same thing happens on like Twitter and stuff like that. You'll get people that will follow you for a couple of days and then unfollow you, basically in hopes that when somebody follows you, when you follow somebody, they'll automatically follow you back. Never gonna happen for me, but hey, I don't know. You ever have one of those days where nothing goes according to plan? Nothing goes right, everything goes wrong. I had one of those days today. It is in fact Thursday. You didn't miss anything. It's not. You didn't like miss the exercise update or anything like that, because there was no exercise update today. Because I woke up at 9 o'clock itchy and twitchy and with my eyes literally swollen. Not like Invader Zim swollen eyeball type thing. No, my eyeballs were swollen to the point where I haven't even tried putting in my contacts at all today. That's how bad my allergies get at times. Particularly there's like 2 weeks a year, like one in the spring, one in the fall, where, yeah, I have such a horrible allergic reaction to stuff that my body is just itchy, my muscles are twitching, my eyes are swollen to the point where I cannot put in my contacts. The few times that this has happened when I've had my contacts in, usually when I go to blink, my contacts shift, so it doesn't work out well. Normally, these days, I try and stay inside when that happens. I try and stay away from anything, any open windows or going outdoors where my allergies are going to act up. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It all depends on what needs to happen and stuff like that. But today I did like nothing at all. No exercise. And even though it's an exercise day, I didn't do any exercise. Mostly because my body was like freaking out because of the allergies. Yeah, thankfully I had all my week's recording done by today, which wasn't planned for this. I was actually planning on doing a whole bunch of stuff today, but none of that happened. I did get some laundry done. I did get one load of laundry done, so that's something. Granted, that didn't happen until like a couple hours ago that I started it, but hey, what do you do? It's something. It is accomplishing something today, which is a miracle with how I felt this morning. Yeah, I wound up sleeping. I wound up taking some allergy medication, some ibuprofen for a headache because the pressure's on the rise because, well, we've got weather coming through. It's been raining since like 11 o'clock last night. It's been rainy. It's been dreary. My allergies have been kicking up. My headache's been kicking up because of the change in pressure. It has been a shit day all round. Thankfully, it's technically like the end of my week. Of course, that means that, yes, we have come to the end of our time together for this week. I'm planning on coming up with scripts and stuff for non-gaming videos next week. I'm not sure what as of yet, but I usually spend a day or so thinking about what I want to talk about, what I want to say about it, and then sit down and do the research and write the scripts and stuff. So that usually is a 2 or 3 day process, really, as far as writing and everything. But yes, we have come to the end of our time together for this week. So, as always, thanks for watching, and I will see you next week. Cheerio!